maintain their...
Work hard. There's no such thing as success without hard work. So some people have this quick get-rich-quick notion. I've never seen it. I mean, maybe it's like a casino. Maybe it's happened, but it's not the normal way.
Did you know that Jamie Dimon once made a decision so bold it saved JPMorgan Chase billions during the 2008 financial crisis, while others crumbled? How did he see opportunities where others saw chaos? In this video, we'll uncover the crafty strategies Jamie Dimon used to transform Chase Bank into a global powerhouse. From steering through economic storms to making high-stakes bets, we'll explore the unconventional moves that set him apart. Stay till the end to discover the tactics behind Chase's dominance and learn what they reveal about leadership, risk-taking, and building lasting success in today's financial world. Jamie Dimon was born on March 13, 1956, in New York City into a family deeply rooted in the financial industry. His father, Theodore Dimon, and grandfather, Panos Papadimitriou, both worked as stockbrokers. Growing up in a Greek-American household, Dimon was immersed in conversations about finance and business from an early age, setting the foundation for his future in the banking world. Dimon's educational journey began at the Browning School, a prestigious all-boys private institution in Manhattan, where he demonstrated strong academic abilities and leadership potential. After graduating high school, he attended Tufts University in Massachusetts, where he majored in psychology and economics. At Tufts, Dimon showed a keen interest in both understanding human behavior and mastering the intricacies of economic systems, a combination that would later serve him well in navigating the complexities of the corporate world. After completing his undergraduate degree in 1978, Dimon furthered his education at the Harvard Business School. During his time there, he excelled as one of the top students in his class and earned the respect of both peers and professors. He graduated in 1982 with an MBA, receiving recognition as a Baker Scholar, a distinction awarded to the top 5% of Harvard Business School graduates.
But when I got to Harvard Business School, I actually worked at Goldman Sachs the summer of '81, and I was headed back to Goldman, Morgan & Lehman. I was probably going to decide Goldman, and at the last minute, Sandy Weil offered me this job to be his assistant. He had just sold Shearson, which is a brokerage firm with a couple thousand brokers, to American Express. And it looked like it was just too good to see a large corporation from the inside, how it goes.
Dimon's time at Harvard also marked a pivotal moment in his life as he connected with Sanford Wheel, a prominent figure in the financial industry, through a summer internship. This introduction would later play a critical role in shaping his early career trajectory, though his education itself laid the intellectual and strategic foundation for his success. Dimon's academic background, blending psychological insight with economic rigor, became a key component of the leadership style that would define his legacy in the banking industry. Jamie Dimon began his career under the mentorship of Sanford Wheel, a major figure in the financial world. While attending Harvard Business School, Dimon interned at Weil's firm, Commercial Credit Corporation, which sparked a professional relationship that would shape the early years of his career. Upon graduating in 1982, Dimon received an offer from Goldman Sachs, one of the most prestigious financial institutions. However, he chose instead to join Wheel, impressed by his vision and entrepreneurial approach. Dimon's first role at Commercial Credit was as an assistant, but he quickly proved his value by working on strategic initiatives and acquisitions. His sharp analytical skills and ability to manage complex deals earned him Weil's trust. Together, they embarked on an aggressive strategy of acquisitions to expand the company's footprint, setting the stage for what would become one of the largest financial empires in history. In 1986, Commercial Credit went public, a move orchestrated with Dimon's input. Dimon was instrumental in the firm's transformation, helping to turn it into a diversified financial services company. Over the next few years, he worked closely with Wheel on a series of mergers and acquisitions, including the notable acquisition of Primerica in 1988. These deals were not only critical to growing the company but also demonstrated Dimon's ability to think strategically and execute complex financial maneuvers.
So, first of all, one thing about tech has driven, I don't think it's different than it was before, it's driven change throughout all of history. And all various forms of technology, from the actual, from chips to internet, but also, printing, energy, institutions, schools, the churches, the dissemination of morality. And that's what's always changed society.
Dimon's early career was marked by his role as Weil's right-hand man. He was deeply involved in building what eventually became Citigroup, one of the largest financial institutions in the world. Despite the mentorship and success he found working alongside Wheel, their relationship would later face challenges. However, these early experiences gave Dimon the foundation in leadership, strategy, and risk management that would define his career. Jamie Dimon's career is marked by significant milestones that showcase his leadership, resilience, and strategic thinking. After beginning his career alongside Sanford Wheel, Dimon played a pivotal role in building Citigroup through a series of mergers and acquisitions. However, in 1998, Dimon's relationship with Wheel soured, leading to his departure from Citigroup. This setback proved to be a turning point in his career. In 2000, Dimon became CEO of Bank One, which was struggling with profitability and operational inefficiencies. Through cost-cutting measures, cultural reforms, and a focus on improving customer service, he turned the bank around within a few years. His success at Bank One caught the attention of JPMorgan Chase, which acquired the bank in 2004. Following the merger, Dimon was named President and Chief Operating Officer of JPMorgan Chase. By 2006, he was promoted to CEO, taking full command of the bank's operations.
You're responsible for your own success and happiness. There are 6 very important things I think you got to focus on. Learning is a lifelong thing. It doesn't end at Harvard Business School. It's your responsibility. I think if you're in any profession at all, you have to do it consistently all the time.
Under Dimon's leadership, JPMorgan Chase achieved remarkable growth. A major milestone came during the 2008 financial crisis. While other banks faltered, Dimon's prudent risk management strategies and decision to avoid overly toxic assets positioned JPMorgan Chase as one of the few financial institutions to emerge stronger. The bank also made strategic acquisitions, including Bear Stearns and Washington Mutual, at significantly discounted prices during the crisis, further solidifying its dominance in the industry. Dimon's tenure has been defined by his ability to balance growth with stability. In 2011, JPMorgan Chase surpassed Bank of America as the largest U.S. bank by assets, a position it has maintained since. Dimon also oversaw the expansion of the bank's digital services, positioning it at the forefront of financial technology innovation.
I have to go check my memory, but probably the summer of '07, there was a whole list of issues that had been building up. Syndicated leverage lending, which is literally 5 to 10 times what it is today, was a problem. The quant funds were over-leveraged. The investment banks were leveraged 30 to 40 to 1, which is far more than it was before. So you already had this teetering thing which is very nerve-wracking.
Throughout his career, Jamie Dimon has faced numerous difficulties that tested his leadership and decision-making abilities. One of the most significant challenges came during the 2008 financial crisis. While many banks faltered or required government bailouts, Dimon's JPMorgan Chase managed to weather the storm largely due to his cautious approach to risk. However, this didn't mean he was untouched by the crisis. Despite his firm stability, Dimon had to make tough decisions, including overseeing the acquisition of Bear Stearns and Washington Mutual, 2 struggling institutions. Both deals were risky and controversial, requiring Dimon to manage intense public and investor scrutiny.
The London Whale, we made a mistake, we confessed it almost immediately, which is we didn't have the proper risk controls around a function somewhere. And I said publicly right from the start, bad strategy, barely vetted, barely reported, barely controlled, guilty.
Another major difficulty Dimon faced was the London Whale trading scandal in 2012. This incident involved a series of high-risk trades made by a trader in JP Morgan's London office, which resulted in a massive loss of over $6 billion. The scandal severely damaged the bank's reputation and raised questions about Dimon's oversight of risk management. Dimon initially downplayed the severity of the losses, which led to public backlash. In response, he was forced to testify before Congress and answer tough questions about the bank's risk management practices. Although Dimon eventually took responsibility for the incident, it remained a significant stain on his otherwise strong track record.
Any decision made on a temper, even treating people with temper, they're going to always be careful why you walk in, what mood is he in, and stuff like that. You don't get the best out of people.
Dimon has also faced increasing regulatory and political pressure throughout his career. As JPMorgan Chase grew, it became a target for scrutiny due to its size and influence in the financial sector. Over the years, Dimon has had to navigate complex regulatory landscapes, especially after the implementation of post-crisis regulations like the Dodd-Frank Act, which imposed stricter rules on large banks. His leadership was often challenged by the balancing act of satisfying regulators, investors, and shareholders while maintaining the bank's profitability and growth. Despite these challenges, Dimon's ability to navigate adversity and adapt has been a hallmark of his leadership. Jamie Dimon's journey from a young finance enthusiast to the leader of one of the world's most powerful banks is a testament to his strategic vision and resilience. Despite facing numerous challenges, from the 2008 financial crisis to the London Whale scandal, his ability to steer JPMorgan Chase to success shows the power of bold decision-making and calculated risk-taking. Dimon's story offers valuable lessons on leadership, overcoming adversity, and building lasting success in the world of finance. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories on business and leadership.